What's up, my ponios? Andy with Tech Influence here, excited to go over a very similar crystal clear case comparison video, one from the folks at Apple and the other from the folks at Spigen. Spigen has always been the cheaper option for the Apple because it's so much more affordable on Amazon while still giving you very similar results. Apple infuses their phone case with a polymer material that is very rigid and drop protective. They use a non-yellowing, scratch-resistant surface so that you can see right into your phone without losing any of the important functions of it. Spigen does a great job with their Ultra Hybrid T case, giving you TPU material that helps with rigidity and drop protection, being a great competitor as an Apple variant. I like how you've got an option for a wrist strap, and both cases are able to still use the Sapphire camera control button with no problem, even though it's full enclosed and not punched out. With that said, before we jump into this comparison video, I did purchase these items with my own money, but this video is sponsored from our channel sponsor, Andar. If you want a full grain leather case that Apple decided to abandon over time, Andar is the one for you. A little bit more on that later on in the video. With that said, let's unbox both of these, demonstrate them, and show you what you're getting yourself into. All right, we got the clear case from Apple. This is kind of the tried and true clear case. It's nice to be able to have because, I opted into that desert titanium, so being able to see the chassis as well as the backside is important. My least favorite thing right now, just jumping into it, is the cutout. This is so annoying. I don't know why they didn't carry it across to give you more protection, but leaving yourself vulnerable there is bothersome. As you can see here, it's made out of polycarbonate material, which is nice and durable. MagSafe magnets here. You got the plastic for the buttons, and then you also have this new button here for the camera control. You can still control with the capacitive, which is nice, showing you here that you still have full function of the phone without having this gaping hole here or there. We're gonna activate the camera control. You can go in and zoom in. Based on the capacitive button here, you can see that it still works, which is nice. Taking pictures is fine. As you can see here, it doesn't butt up against any screen protectors, which is nice. It's still gonna give you a nice grip around the edge. It's ergonomic, it's clean. They've got a raised bump here for the camera to give you protection. MagSafe is nice, and you can see through it. I like that. Non-yellowing, it won't be warped by UV rays. Throwing on the MagSafe charging bank, you can see the animation, or if you wanted to do a charging puck, you can. That'll charge at the maximum wattage, Qi2 charging, which is nice. Or if you wanted to add content creation here to your MagSafe, you've got this SnapGrip Pro. It's got a 15-watt charging, 5,000 milliamp. You got MagSafe here on the back, shutter button, charging button as well, which is really cool. It charges. The biggest thing about this is getting that animation when you throw it on there. Once you do so, it will show up as a MagSafe capable device from Apple. That's the only unique thing about this compared to everything else. Unboxing the Ultra Hybrid T is really straightforward, very minimal, which I like. Feel free to recycle it. You've got a couple of these little tabs that you peel off to expose you to that crystal clear polymer back. I really like how clear that is in the hand. You can see directly through it. It doesn't have like a blue tinge and it won't yellow over time. It has these magnets that are built in here that's going to give you that nice magnetic attraction and Qi2 charging. You got your cutouts here for your buttons. And then you've got this little button here that apparently should allow you to still use your camera control. Most other competitors have a cutout here, which is what I don't appreciate, but I really like how Spigen has this. With that said, they've also got a little cutout for a wrist strap. The bottom side here has your I/O, and this is quite durable here and scratch resistant, which is nice. Reason why I want to have a clear case is because of my desert titanium. I really think it's a unique color. As you can see, the rails of the titanium are unimpeded. You can see a really nice look for the desert titanium. Just super clear, super clean, but I'm already noticing here that this is a sponge for fingerprints. You have a raised area here for the camera. Buttons are fine. Action button, volume rocker, all your cutouts as well. I want to take a look at the camera control. We'll double click it. It looks like it's still functioning. We have no problem to be able to zoom in. I did notice here that it is pretty responsive, although I don't like the camera control button, but I have no problem being able to zoom in and zoom out. That's pretty impressive. The MagSafe case is capable of Qi2 charging. I've got this little dock here that you can throw on. It will give you 15 watts charging, which is nice. This is from the folks at ESR, if you wanted something like that. Or if you wanted to have something a little more content creation friendly, you can throw on the SnapGrip. This is from ShiftCam. The SnapGrip Pro is really nice to be able to make content, use their accessories. They have a shutter button and a 5,000 milliamp battery that charges at 15 watts, which is great. Turn that on here and you will see the MagSafe animation, which is nice. Or if you just wanted something really, really minimalist, Anker has this 621 5,000 milliamp charging brick. This will charge at 5 watts, which is nice to have on the go. Alrighty, here is the side-by-side. As you can see, I've got two different phones in hand. We've obviously got the Spigen on one, we've got the Apple on the other, and they are so similar. They've got their polycarbonate, very durable case. They got the buttons here on the side, which are kind of like punch outs. They've also got their dedicated camera control button, which is nice. Both of them, as demonstrated, are very responsive. But I think the biggest difference here is Apple, for some reason, likes to have this big old cutout. Why? Why does Apple have this gigantic cutout at the bottom that leaves you susceptible at your ports? Spigen did just fine job being able to still protect the entirety of your phone, but having cutouts for your I/O. I think that's the biggest difference. Both of them are MagSafe capable still. If you wanted to throw something on like a charging bank or the ShiftCam Pro Grip, both of them have that option and they charge just fine. Andar in Spanish means to carry, and this is my everyday carry here for my iPhone 14, my iPhone 15. Andar features a wide variety of high-end luxury leather goods, including bags, handbags, wallets, cases, watch straps for your Apple Watch, and wallets to boot. I love my Aspen, which comes in a myriad of different colors. If you want to opt into the brown for the iPhone 14 Pro Max, or if you wanted to opt into the clamshell case for your MacBook Pro, I have the moss color and I love how that full grain leather just looks on the back of my computer. I also have the watch strap, which is a great way to be able to add to your Apple Watch and have luxury on the go. Andar sources the leather ethically, and they have excellent customer service in the event you have a question, a concern, or a need. Check out down below in the description for a 15% off code using Tech Influence for a coupon here on your first order. Check out those links as well, as they do help out the channel. With that said, it was a very difficult decision here, but as you heard me rant, I do not like this massive cutout that Apple decides to do. It just leaves you susceptible to issues, drops, you name it. And I think Spigen did an awesome job being able to give you, the entirety of the surface protected. You have the option with a very functional button for the Sapphire camera control, just like the Apple, but at a fraction of the price. You do have an option here for a wrist strap, which is great as well. And you still get the very rigid polymer case that is non-yellowing and is scratch resistant. Both of them are really capable of MagSafe. And I think obviously, if you're able to do the exact same thing that Apple can do, but just cheaper, I would highly recommend the cheaper option from the folks at Spigen. With that said, don't forget to check out my link down below, andar.com/techinfluence1 for 15% off your first order for premium leather goods. It's what helps this channel. I'll also have a link to both of these products that are affiliate links that help out as well. With that said, let me know down in the comments which one you think is the best, which is your option that you would choose. Mine is the Spigen, hands down. With that said, Andy with Tech Influence here, going over another comparison video. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.